Yeah. There are going to be people who like wake up and they're 48 and they're like, I was just trying to get pussy.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get my dick sucked in Silver Lake and now I'm trans.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we knew a few comics like that.
Yeah.
I knew comics where like they would just show up out of nowhere and all of a sudden they're just like, I'm gay, I'm 41 and I'm now gay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, a lot of people
I don't fuck anybody.
I don't, yeah.
Well, a lot of people became gay for like 5 years. In the past 2 years, they're shedding the gay thing.
People
now.
became
The gay's over,
people
yeah.
became gay for the pussy, which is kind of true.
Some fellas out there,
Like Devin, back me up on this.
That is true, Jace. They became gay for the pussy.
some fellas will do anything for the pussy. Mm-hmm. They'll turn themselves gay. Mm-hmm. They'll make guys love pussy so much they'll fuck guys and make out with them
To get a
pussy.
girl, yeah.
If it turns a girl on to fuck a guy will do it. A guy will do anything for pussy.
I have a friend who does know somebody from high school. They were telling me the story. They knew a guy in high school who pretended to be gay for like 4 years so he could go to like girls' sleepovers and like
That's amazing.
Yeah, like,
oh my God.
Yeah, and they'd be like, yeah, we can undress in front of him. He's gay.
He's like the Serpico of pussy.
Yeah, just going into the back room and a mic, he goes, boys, I'm in, and it's glorious. Yeah,
just doing the Google Glass thing.
Yeah,
we're just recording.
Yeah, just taping down the hardest 14-year-old penis of all time.
Oh, just duct taping, like just duct taping it to his leg.
Yeah, he's walking back out of the bathroom just completely bent over. Like Ben when his back is bad.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, ladies, now let's do a kissing contest.
There's just pre-cum just seeping down my leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or this person's leg.
This person's,
You
yeah.
ever see a person and you can tell they were made from pre-cum? Like no one ever actually came in the making of them.
Yeah.
Like they were an indie production.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fox Searchlight is their dad.
No money was pumped into the making of this.
Yeah, they're the puffy chair of a person. Mm-hmm. They're like, this was made for $7,000 by the Duplass brothers.
Duplass brothers' first movie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there is that thing where it's like, this cum was in oxygen for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like this was clear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you were a clear cum. You weren't a milky cum. Full of nutrients.
Clear cum. Yeah, you were a glassy cum.
Yeah.
Glassy, yeah.
Yeah, you were like water.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a milky cum. I think that's what all of us
the
were.
milky.
Yeah.
We all had to have been milky cum.
Yeah, you got to be a cum that like hurts your dad because it's so thick.
Yeah. You got to be a cum that like later in the day your dad was like, man, I don't know, I feel fucking empty.
Yeah. You want to be
light.
You want to be the cum where afterwards your dad goes to pee. He's like, my dick kind of hurts.
My dick hurts.
Is that kind of like, did I cum too much and it hurt my dick?
Yeah. You know when I don't know, maybe this is only me. I'm like,
I think you're about to say the same thing I was going to say.
I think I know what you're going to say.
If I've come a hard cum or twice in a day, it feels like my ass is empty.
Oh yeah, you've brought this up to me. I don't feel that.
It feels like my
a cavernous
It just kind of
ass?
feels like I'm empty in my buttocks.
Right.
Are you like a camel? That's where you keep your cum
Maybe
is in
my
your
cum's
ass?
in my ass.
Maybe you're gay.
Well, I don't shoot my own cum. Why would I waste it? I shoot other guys' cum.
Your nuts are just two ass cheeks in the back of you.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say sometimes when I like have sex and like if it's like vigorous sex, I feel like my dick gets like beat up a little bit, and then I go to pee and it feels like my meatus hurts, which is like the opening to your penis.
Yeah,
It's called the
I've had
meatus.
that too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's normal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
You ever had the actual weak in the knees feeling? That's bizarre.
I've had that.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I've had that.
That's great. That's when you feel like, man,
I knew I
got a moment out
Yeah.
of life.
You guys should.
That's why I knew I left my girlfriend, because I almost blacked out like the first time we had sex. Like I legitimately, like I went up to go get a rag and I like almost like just domed off a coffee table.
If you're walking to the bathroom like Walter Jr., that's when you know you fucking had great sex.
When I held a wall and I go, ooh, and I look back, I go, this is the one.
Yeah. When you put your hand on the wall and you go, Dad killed Uncle Hank, you know you had great sex.
So what I was gonna say. So none of us were all thinking the same thing. None of us.
We
were
all
thinking the same thing.
had separate picadillos.
So my thing, I thought you were gonna say, is you come so hard that you have to, like, when you're peeing later, you like just reach down to make sure you have both your balls still. Like you came so hard, your body sacrificed one of them and it dissolved, and you shot it out like a kidney stone. Like you came a pearl into her pussy.
Yeah.
And now it's going to turn into something that grows
it's like
up
one
to
of those,
kill you.
those dragon dildos that lay eggs.
Maybe that's the feeling.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the feeling I'm talking about. I'm kind of joking, but like there's some sort of empty feeling in my hips or my I don't know, around the dick back.
No, I get it.
It's empty.
The whole thing is so fucked, the way the baby comes out of the pussy and stuff. The whole thing is bullshit. I really think it should be an egg.
It should be an egg.
They should lay an egg and
that
then
we
you
hatch.
put it. No, you like put it if you don't. And here's the thing: your wife gives birth to an egg. It comes out of her pussy like a couple of days after you come in her, and you can take that and just put it in the freezer. And then when you're ready you're ready to be a father.
Then you have.
You could take it out of the freezer and you like put it in the microwave to like dethaw it. Like you defrost it or you run it under hot water.
Yeah.
And then it comes out and it starts walking around and calling you gay.
I agree.
Yeah,
It should be like that.
If you break that egg, Republican senators get really pissed off at you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys in trucks try
There's
to
a lot of
murder you.
liberals out there making omelets.
I just saw a pink-haired girl throw an egg on the ground. And I don't know if that was store-bought or if that was out of her cooter. But all I know is I'm pissed the fuck off.
There's a big egging ban. Supreme Court, no more ding-dong ditching.
No more. It should be
Those
an
are
egg.
precious lives.
It should absolutely be an egg, and it's complete bullshit that it comes out like a slimy salamander.
Well,
it comes out like
be-
something you go fishing with. Like you put on an end of a hook to catch a catfish.
There is something about
Disgusting.
There is something about the way we.
It's not right.
It's not. It's sinful. They're full of sin.
They're full of sin.
They're full of sin.
You're just like that preacher character in Lil Nicky, who was played by Quentin Tarantino, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It's like this fire is burning.
It would be tight because humans, we actually have like one of the quickest birth cycles because the fact that we stand upright means our hip bones are a lot more narrow, so it's harder for us to give birth. So we have to give birth a lot easier. Like horses give birth, they're fully developed. They can like be running within 20 minutes of being born. So it would be tight if just like a whole fucking like 5-year-old came out of a woman's pussy.
Yeah,
Well,
they just walk out like Hasbullah.
The babies are born with they have like way more bones than they're supposed to, and they don't have kneecaps and stuff because when they're in the womb, their fucking legs and shit. It's crazy how they're packed in there.
They
It's
need
like
to squeeze through the hip bones because the hip bones are so tight.
yeah. So all their shit it's like quadruple jointed. It's insane.
Yeah.
Stuff. They could like suck their own dick if they wanted to by bending back behind their ass to like they're crazy.
It's
You can
human
take
evolution. It's training
Yeah.
to be thrown in basements and trafficked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can take a baby.
It's traffic training.
You could take a baby and crumple it up like a thing of newspaper. If you wanted to, you could just mold it into like a nice ball if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Should
that
I
is
do
true.
that?
Our sister's baby, I did see it like playing on the floor and it grabbed both of its feet and like just like ripped them over its own head.
Yeah, because nothing's grown yet.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it hurts us in terms of our survival. The way the baby is born. I'm about to sound really retarded, but the way the baby is born for us to be like have bigger craniums and like bigger brains to like be more intelligent, the soft spot and all that stuff. It's totally fucked, but it allows us to be evolutionary much more intelligent the way but it makes us incredibly vulnerable for years in that gestation
We're in the
period.
middle of evolution, so like in 1,000 years, like every woman will look like, fucking just Kim Kardashian, basically. Like they'll have insane
Childbearing
big
hips. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if that's how ladies are going to look like, but maybe. If so, we were born in the wrong time. Am I right, guys?
I mean, that's why like hardworking women from like lands that aren't easy like America usually have big hips and
Yeah.
they have like more supple
Like Irish,
asses.
Irish women just shit a baby out in a field.
Catholic women have like because they're bred to fucking shoot out kids and not die.
Right.
By the way, what is the rate of like if you don't get go to the hospital and you just have to have the baby right now? Like in movies and shit, they always die, but I feel like it's not
The baby or the mom?
the mom dying.
Oh, back in the day. Yeah, when they're like out in a field.
But even in movies now, like post-apocalyptic movie, like they'll always just die because there's no doctors and shit. But like, how necessary is that? I feel I've seen videos of cops delivering babies like on the side of the road, and the woman's fine.
I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure. Like if it's dangerous to after a certain point to keep having children, I think then women kind of just kept getting pregnant over and over and over until they just sort of pieced out.
Gotcha.
So they became these, they viewed themselves as like these machines for God to channel.
What's the
his life
most
through.
necessary stuff for a woman to have at the hospital when giving birth? Like, what is really
hot water?
Hot water.
They always need hot water in movies.
Yeah. Hot water towels.
Yeah.
And
some ice chips.
I guess painkillers or inject them with stuff or
Diet Coke.
Coke. Yeah. Sure.
Some Takis. Yeah.
Just doing a
give me
a mukbang while you're giving
a
birth.
PSP. Yeah. We need hot water and Family Guy clips. Stat.
Just watching Family Guy as your son is
born. This bird long ahead.